guys, Ernest here. I hope you had a lovely and a super fantastic weekend, and straight into it, we are in the brand new week, and we've got a lot of activities that are lined up for you, including the AUC candidacy or the AUC election that is going to take place on the 16th of this month. And we are also reviewing the ruling that was done 3 days ago with the High Court of Kenya regarding who is the leader of majority in the National Assembly, because it has sparked a lot of uproar, and that's the focus of this video this particular afternoon. If it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. I will begin my analysis this morning with this tweet from Richard Onyonka, the Kisii County Senator. The tweet will be on your screen shortly. The tweet reads, "We told President Ruto that the impeachment of Gachagua was a preparatory act for his eventual impeachment by ODM, but he never listened. I'm told the following weeks and months will be nights of long swords. It will be more calamitous if Raila Odinga loses the AU election." Guys, it's going to be a week, or the following weeks to President William Samoei Ruto are going to be weeks or nights of long nights. Senior counsel Paul Mwite had this to say about the ruling of the courts. "This judgment by Justice Nga, Chigiti and Mugambi on majority party upholds the constitution, a victory for the rule of law. Judges are the remaining guardrails against rollback to imperial presidency. Going forward, let this be the norm in the HCCA and the senior counsel." Lawyer Nelson Harvey had this to say. "Moses Wetangula ceased to be speaker upon delivery of the judgment declaring his dual position of Speaker of National Assembly and party leader of Ford Kenya as unlawful and unconstitutional. A competent speaker should be elected without any further delay." End of tweet. So guys, as per what I've just read for you, the tweets from so many famous lawyers regarding the ruling and the implication that it's going to have on various entities in the government, it seems even the speaker, Moses Masika Wetangula, is also in hot soup because he's been accused of being a political, leaning towards one side, and especially the Azimio Brigade have been saying that the speaker is biased in his ruling. He normally favors the Kenya Kwanza side of the parliament. And lawyer Nelson Harvey said that Mr. Masika should have gone as yesterday because this ruling also indicates that he's not fit to be a speaker, or he's not supposed to hold two positions, one for his political party and the other as a speaker. That will amount to conflict of interest. It seems the ghost of impeaching Rigathi Gachagua are still haunting this government because Nelson Harvey in this morning, he said that the impeachment, though he agrees that Rigathi Gachagua is not a good leader, in fact he said that he's a worst leader because of his tribal mindset, but he said the threshold that was set with this impeachment was so what Nelson Harvey had to say.
Look, I did not agree with the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. Not because Rigathi Gachagua is a good person. He's the worst of the leaders we've ever had.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
But I agreed with this impeachment for an ulterior motive. It sets the bar low.
Yes.
It enables the people of Kenya to have control over the accountability and integrity tools given to them under the Constitution.
This is
so they have it.
Yes.
Unfortunately, insofar as parliamentary matters are concerned, the exercise of that power first resides in the hands of the legislators. As I said before, the motion can only be moved by a sitting member of the National Assembly.
Yes.
But it doesn't preclude citizens from petitioning Parliament to take action. They're least likely to take action knowing that their stomachs have been full.
Are watching and waiting to see if the replacement of the leader of majority in the National Assembly is going to be subjected to negotiation. Remember, this is a broad-based government, or this is a government that President William Samoei Ruto reached out to the opposition or to Azimio wing, especially to ODM, to bring in the so-called experts to assist him in running the affairs of the government. It's also important to note that Martha Karua recently said that her tenure in the Azimio party came to an end, so she withdrew from the Azimio because of what she termed as Raila's betrayal. Raila moved in with President William Samoei Ruto without consulting or without getting approval from other Azimio parties, and they say that their friendship or their coming together with the Azimio is no longer valid. So it's important to note that it's going to be a push and pull in the coming days, especially regarding this seat of the National Assembly. During the weekend, James Orengo said a very important statement that we cannot afford to look away from. Remember, James Orengo is the diehard ODM member, and for that matter, he's been a voice of ODM, especially in Siaya region. And James Orengo said that ODM should not cede the ground or be subjected to negotiation, but they should come out, step their foot down, and demand the rightful share of the leader of National Assembly. We are going to see how this is going to play out, because it seems it's going to be a week, or it's going to be weeks ahead are going to be nights of long night. If it is your first time on my channel, please do not sign out without hitting that subscription button and put on a notification bell, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Thank you for watching and have a lovely day.